Hello everyone, myself Ashutosh and we'll be talking today very briefly about public administration optional. Time and again numerous videos have been put already regarding the importance of public administration and its role in overall selection in UPSC. Right? I will try to change this approach a little bit from the existing traditional ways of explaining things. It will be a very brief video. Right now, obviously, when you are looking at the UPSC preparation, the purpose of preparation is not to have a piecemeal or compartmentalized understanding of various topics. Like what you say traditionally, coverage of syllabus, that's good. That's the basic approach, obviously, to feel good about your preparation, right? But then ultimately, if you see the nature of questions that are coming and the way the exam is designed, right, as an entire process, this design somewhere does not totally take into account your knowledge of facts and information, and somewhere goes beyond that also, right? Public administration is probably the essence of this entire preparation. What you're going to do is public administration. What you're going to probably learn in your Labasna training or Masuri training will be foundation course training or the 2 years training that you go through. The major portion would be covering your law, criminal justice system, public administration and governance. And technically everything is somewhere covered under public administration. Plus, if you see the general studies syllabus, the GS syllabus has, you can say in bits and pieces, in diverse parts, in different dimensions, the essence and probably the feel of public administration. Your paper 1, where you talk about demography, right? When you talk about development and population, right? In fact, developmental geography that you talk about has a lot of essence of public administration or administration, I would not say theory, but administration as application, right? Whether you talk about industrialization or you talk about the growth pole theory, or even if you talk about environmental conservation and likewise. Society and social issues are also very important aspect which somewhere are, I would say, peripherally or superficially somewhere connected to public administration, and you generally study that part also as an applied part of administration. Then you have the entire paper 2, polity and governance, which have obviously basic roots in public administration. In fact, governance entire would be somewhere covered in your papers. Then you have environmental governance, disaster management, internal security, law and order issues and all those. They are also somewhere connected to this administrative study. Then you have ethics paper almost overlaps with your probity in governance, administrative ethics, philosophy of public interest, the concept of public interest and public service, right, and various values and ethics of public services. All of them somewhere derive their logic from the public administration, right? So all in all, public administration has certain key aspects which will help you in your overall preparation journey, including your interview, right? Because generally, an interviewer is also more concerned about contemporary issues, contemporary administrative developments, and somewhere the politico-administrative changes which are going on, right? Whether it is development agenda, technology, impact of technology, e-governance that you call, right? So you can say, in nutshell, if I just try to put this in a more simple manner, I would say that PubEd is probably the spine, it is the backbone of the entire civil services preparation. And somewhere a good student of public administration will have definitely an edge even in general studies, right? Provided, like I said, you do the treatment that is needed, right? Everybody, most of the doctors know all the medicines, right? But it is only the combination and probably the timing which makes a doctor different from the other one, right? So definitely, more or less, books will cover everything. Books may have a lot of content, but your understanding of public administration would become more logical, more practical, only when you try to visualize public administration in your day-to-day life, right? And this is where the connectivity happens, which students are quite bothered about. Connectivity between paper 1 and paper 2, connectivity between the study of public administration and general studies, and somewhere connectivity between what you are experiencing as a citizen, as an individual in society, and what you are studying in theory, right? So you can say that if we have to approach, or let us make it more simple, right? Why to study PA? Optional, right? So we have tried to give you a very brief understanding of this, right? And probably we are not putting this as a class, so it is much better for you just to have a basic understanding of why public administration. Like I said, this triangle will help you understand. You have theory, right? You have application, fine, and you have relevance, right? So this is the your administrative triangle, which will help you understand public administration, connecting it to your entire UPSC preparation, and ultimately somewhere this all percolates down, filters down to your UPSC prep, right? So thank you so much. This was just a very, very brief introduction, a very, very brief session telling you about why public administration and probably what is its utility, right? And definitely we are going to create some detailed videos on this. Thank you. Keep watching us, get connected to Synergy IAS, and we'll help you in whatever way we can. Thank you so much. All the best.